I want to talk about this matter in Meduguri, this flood incidents in Meduguri. We have seen several efforts of some few Nigerians, some few politicians that have the fear of God, contributed towards the people that the flood have affected in Meduguri. But my area of concern is with your daddy Geos. All they know is to fight and be dragging tithes and offering matter with a bedamina. That is all what they know, to be collecting tithe and offering, chopping tithe and money offering. Waiting they need this money they do self, we don't know. If you guys cannot use this money for humanitarian purpose, then what's the need of collecting these monies? And you Christians, you guys will be so stupid to be giving. Look at what's happening in Meduguri. Look at the lives that are gone, properties are gone, people are stranded. But not even one that the GO, not even one of your pastors have been able to gather the tithe and offering and go to Meduguri to go and salvage those people, to go and rescue them, or to go and contribute. Even it is even a non-believer, this guy, a very dark man, that even tried to put out one or two things, use the social media platform to create an awareness, and then the NGO came down and gave money, and some few politicians later supported. Even video even uses money to also contribute. But your daddy Geos, with upon the billion that they have collected, from tithe and offering, they cannot. I don't know what Christ they are preaching if they cannot show love, if they cannot do humanitarian purpose, because the offerings you gave in churches was for this purpose. If there's a need in the church, they use this money to render services to the needy, to the orphanage, to the widows, to the orphans. Like in realities like this that have just happened, they take out those monies and support. So Jesus Christ made that parable and said, amongst all those people that passed, which one did my work? A man was robbed by the roadside, and then he was robbed by armed robbers, and then a lot of people passed. Pharisees, Sadducees, the Levites, people with big religious titles passed. They saw that man, they couldn't help him. It was a Samaritan man. A Samaritan man, even from the title given to him in that parable, that Samaritan is just like they named him after a place, a location, to show that the man was not even religious in nature. But the man was going for his journey, just like maybe an Igbo man that wants to travel from Anambra to Lagos to go and buy his goods. So the man was a businessman, but he suspended where he wanted to go, stopped by and carried the wounded man by the roadside, and went and paid for his treatment. And then Jesus Christ asked his disciples, amongst all these people, which one did my work? They said that they don't know. Jesus Christ told them that it is that Samaritan man that is not religious, that is not a bishop, that is not a pastor, that is not a prophet, that is not a GO, that did my work. The one that showed love, that showed humanity, is the one that did my work. And it is said that God is love and love is God. So whosoever shows love to his neighbor, whosoever shows kindness to his neighbor, and is humanitarian in heart and in character, has done the work of God, is doing the work of God. Despite the religion that person is, either I'm a traditionalist, he's a traditionalist, now Bonima, it doesn't matter. He's a Freemason, he's Illuminati, it doesn't fucking matter. It's whosoever does humanity to his fellow neighbor, whosoever is humanitarian in heart, is the one that is doing the work of God, not the one that is going to church. So if with all those offerings they cannot show love, is bullshit. So if the monies they collect from tithe and offering cannot be used for purposes like this, then it is rubbish, it is bullshit giving. Stop giving. If they cannot, if they don't want to use the money to help the poor, the orphans, the needy, stop giving in church as a Christian. Yes, stop giving. There's only one pastor that I love so much, apart from late TB Joshua, that is still doing, the humanitarian works till today. Is the senior pastor of OPM. The senior pastor of OPM in River State, Pastor Chibuzo. That is one of the men of God I've seen using the tithe and offering of his church to sponsor people, scholarship overseas, training them, opening businesses, free school, free hospital, free training, giving them handwork. And he will state there that all this he's doing is not from his money, that it is from the tithe and offering of OPM that he's using to do all these things. The man has been doing it consistently for years, and I admire that man. That is the work of God. The work of God is to show love to your neighbor. A lot of you Christians don't even know what is the work of God. You think that doing the work of God is by going to church every Sunday, or 2 times in a week, or singing, or doing that, this and that. That is not the work of God, though. You are playing. They play Boy Scout. Now they play. That is not the work of God. Just when I see this flood matter what happen for Borno State, Medugri, I don't see him now. Very that man don't take him upon himself now. Carry the matter, go social media, go they fight for those people. At the end of the day, NGOs they not gonna give money in billions. I guess that one they don't give. Some governors don't give. 1 or 2 big men for Nigeria don't give. Money say make they carry salvage the people's situation where this in the affect. But my area of interest is with these our pastors. That is why if you see some people like us and Very Dark Man and some other content creators, they drag these men of God. When I go think say we too they hate them, we don't hate them. Oh. Now they are doing and they pain us. Now they are doing is they pain us. You go claim say you be man of God, you be pastor, you be collecting offering tithe. But what did they carry money do? We no see them. Now to carry they build this other one they build this one they build auditorium 50,000, 1 million capacity. What do you want them do? For what? Just for people to come and gather and pray for jobs and pray for good health, where you can actually use that money to empower people. Okay, even if you don't want to do them, okay, in real life situation like this will be say things that happen. Real life occurrences like this will be say we no plan about it happen, and the people now can't need help. That is where you should come in. Them the GOs where they collect money, collect tithes. That is where they should come in. No, we to carry money, go build this one, go build nonsense, waiting no even feel glorify God. It isn't that to be church or be big auditorium, now you go please God. Now rubbish. Now it don't happen now for Medugri. People they die, people don't die, property don't go. That the GOs, on our GOs and on our pastors, what's in the fit do? See Very Dark Man, just a normal hustler. You don't give. Some businessmen don't give. But that the GOs with the billions that are billionaires, what's in the don't do so far? What did they not do? Nothing. If not to collect offering and tie, they must have do am. That is why me, the matter for this country, those people are as good as nothing. The same way I blame the government, after blaming the government, the next people I blame in Nigeria, that is the reason why Nigeria is like this, are the religious sectors. It's our religion. Now our pastors, our GOs, now them and government join them together and then keep us for this condition. Recently now, it be like they don't reach like over 1 year now, be 2 years. We know they see this their New Year prophecies again. We know they see them. Unlike before, once you don't reach 31st of December now, before you know, each church go drop their own New Year prophecy, saying, "Now waiting God happen for Nigeria be this, now waiting God show me, now waiting God happen." This one now, what happen for Medugri? God no show now. God no show. God supposed show now. Since now be all seeing people. Now they see past. God supposed don't show now. Say flood go happen for Medugri or Medugri state government. See what I go do. Or federal government. See what I go do. Or una go pray to divert them. But I don't see anything. Now to collect money now una sabi. Now back in those years, before everything go drop, and then when you go drop, winners go drop. They said a New Year prophecy. They said I was going to go happen for Nigeria. But recently, as social media don't come, internet don't come, boys don't smart. That's why I say our generation now to awaken all this nonsense. Now to awaken people, reveal all this their nonsense. Boys now come they pick all those things, come check and balance. Say sometime ago this man prophesy say see how this country could be, but it no be like that. And extraordinary thing can they happen. After waiting they prophesy, how far they can't tackle all those their New Year prophecies. They call they tackle them. All those they say God tell me say this year, see as you go be, see what thing go happen. They call they tackle them. You don't reach like 1 year now or 1 year plus. I never see all those guys. Even this year we they enter to 2024. I don't see anything like New Year prophecies. So we don't see them online, no trend. But some 4, 5, 6 years ago, every 31st, you go see New Year prophecies from different churches. My daddy Gio say this will happen this year. But now they don't do them again because reality don't hit them. Reality don't hit them. If they hit them, that's when they run. When he hit them, that's when they run. See now, see the kind of flood where they may see people property, see as people die. Your God no review give you. Now to collect money now una sabi. Okay, as you don't happen like this, okay, have fun. What you have to do to contribute? Nothing. They go do like say they no here. Nothing. The matter don't tire me like this. Don't tire me. I beg you.